see that from the very first day you start school, public school here in Canada, you don't pay a dime. You don't pay anything. It's the government that funds everything. And they don't say because the government are funding them, they're not going to teach. No. These teachers, they are very serious with their curriculum, and they do a lot of extra curriculum activities, which is very good. And they treat each student or each child is pupil as an individual and not as a group. Wow, yes. So you're going to see that. So, and apart from that, when it comes to security, the security is very good. When you want a peace of mind and you're looking for a place to come, Canada is a safe place to. And also, guys, Canada air is very, very fresh. Yeah, when it comes to air pollution, it is very, very minimal. Yeah. So number 2 point is I know I said little about it in this number 1 point, but I just can't do without it. Saying it, Canada rank number 2 in the whole world. Yes, as the most educated country in the world. Yes, and education is one of the parameters that move a country forward. Yes. So what am I trying to say? If you are in Canada, in my previous video, you're going to go and watch it, you hear me to say, you want to have a footing in this country, you have to be educated. So where you come as an immigrant, they're not going to look at that you're too old to go to school. There is always a place for you to learn. They encourage you, no matter who you are, to be educated. And you know the saying that goes, education is power. Education is strength. Yes, it is strength. So Canada is the most educated country. Ranked number 2 in the whole world as the most educated country. Yes, I'm going to say yes, yes, yes. So number 4, Canada has, sorry, but it's number 4 and number 3. I'm sorry, we edit it. You guys, number 3, Canada has a very massive technology. When you talk about technology, wow, yeah. Wow, yeah. So when you go to Toronto, you found Facebook there. You're going to find a very big headquarters of Facebook there. You're going to find Shopify there. You're going to find all of these big technological companies right in Toronto. Yes, and other cities in Canada, they are also very good in technology. But Toronto ranks its number 1 in the country. So we're going to look at the 4th point, why you need to live in Canada, why you need to visit Canada. Yeah, Canada has a lot of Canada has beautiful cities that has beautiful places. Yes, Canada has many attractions and many beautiful cities. For example, the British Columbia. Yeah, British Columbia is a very beautiful city, extremely beautiful. And in that city, you're going to find a lot of beautiful parks that has natural things that has been there in decades, like ages. You can see a beautiful park. You're going to find a tree that's going to be like 200 years old tree. Yes, these are historical things, and they build it. They built a natural fountain around it, and they preserve it. Their parks are very, very beautiful, and they have beautiful museum too, and the beautiful museum can be found in Ottawa. Yes, also go to Toronto, you're going to find this beautiful museum there where you find history about life, history about the country, how the country come about. They keep a lot of their history together. They don't let it just go like that. So it's a place to visit, it's a place to live in. Yes. Number 5, Canada rank number 1 in the world as per when it comes to peace. Number 5, you want to have a peaceful place, or you are looking for a place to bring up your children, where they can learn good manners, they can be well behaved, cool headed. Oh my goodness, Canada is very good. Yeah, Canada is a very peaceful country to live in. Their security is very, very good. When you talk about security, talk about peace, you're not going to see Canadian people fighting around. They're very polite people, they're very loving people, they are kind people. But don't take them for granted. No, no, no. Don't take them for granted. Don't take their calmness to be stupidity or foolishness. No. Canadians are loving people. When they see an immigrant, a new person, they know, they welcome you, they try to make you comfortable. They go as far as if they have anything in their house they feel you will be needing just to make the place where comfortable for you, they are going to give you for free. For example, they can choose to, if they have 2 deep freezer, they can choose to give you 1 deep freezer. Say, have it. If you have children, so this can help you with storing of food stuff, other things. They are so good. When it comes to clothing, they have clothing, or they have grandchildren, children, their kids have outgrown good clothes. They give it to you. They're very generous. Canadian people are very, very generous. That is one wonderful thing about Canadians. So when you live in such peaceful country, you find yourself adapting to the culture of the country. You will find yourself behaving like them. Yes, yes. So that is it. Number 6 in the Canadians are very polite. Number 6. Canadians can tell you sorry for anything. Yeah, they are as polite as that. They choose the area of peace instead of war. What is that thing that are going to bring peace? They prefer it. They can go as far as telling you they are sorry. If a research was done that if you are in the midst of a Canadian, 90% of them, they're going to tell you sorry for some certain things you don't expect them to tell you. Oh, I'm sorry. If you go to grocery store, you buy something and somebody just mistakenly go ahead of you, you say, please, I'm sorry. Anything, they tell you, excuse me. Yeah, they are extremely polite. Yes. Canada crime rates are very, very low. Number 7. Yeah. And when a research was done about it, they said the rate of crime in Canada is extremely low, like almost like 0. Yes, because the security, the people in charge, they are doing their duty diligently. That is so good. So you can sleep on your bed and close your eyes and have a peaceful night's sleep. Yes. So when it comes to Canada economy, which is number 8, yeah, Canada economy is very good because number 8, I know I missed number 8 up, but I just want to bring it out. The government fund most of the organization here in Canada. For example, we're talking about the healthcare, the education. It is the government that are funding it because they believe the healthcare and education is human right for every society, of every human being to be well educated and to have good healthcare system. That is why the healthcare system in Canada is very, very strong, because it is completely believed that every citizen, every legal person that is in Canada is supposed to have healthcare without any costs. Yes. So the number 9 point now is number 9. Canada has a democratic system of government. Yes, and the most active ones are Canada government are structured by the British Parliament, and the government of Canada, they oscillate between conservative and liberal. The conservative people are the Christian groups, while the liberal are every other citizen of the country. And sometimes they might have some hot spots, but they have a common ground which has to do with climate. They have one stand on that. Yeah, they have a common goal such as human rights. Yeah, they believe all human needs to have an equal rights. Yeah, they have that in their constitution. and also they are very concerned strongly, and they agree on the climate. Yes. So the number 10 point on Canada respect multiculturalism and immigrant. Yes, they do. In the year 1970, Canada was the very first people that passed it as a policy, as a law, for immigrants to come and for them to be accepted into the society. Yes, that is why when immigrants come into Canada, there is always a program for them. There is something they call a newcomer settlement, different places. So when you come in, you're going to have a place where you're going to be trained, you're going to be taught how to do stuff, how to be well behaved. This is how the structure of Canada goes. Yes. So Canada has the number one, they rank the number one in the world that welcomes immigrants. Yes. In the year 2018, Canada welcomed immigrants as much as 310,000 to the country. Yes, and Canada is also one of the most diverse countries in the world. That is to say, in Canada, you are going to see every kind of human being in this world, and they are going to tell you their country, and they are going to, like when you're communicating with them, you're going to be like, surprised, wow, I have to go check my map. I never knew that country exists. Woo, I never knew. Then you're going to see different colors, different breed, everything. That is how multicultural Canada is. I hope you've enjoyed this sit down video of mine, why you need to move into this beautiful country, Canada. See you all in my next upload. As I always say, keep on dreaming, keep on aspiring high, keep on soaring as wings as an eagle. Above the sky is your limit. Bye for now.